Hey, what's good? What's good? Yep, it's Coach Rashid, and I am introducing something that is phenomenal. Hey, it's a little different from what I normally do because I'm planning to put together a series of conversations. I'm talking high level intellectual conversations with somebody that may surprise you. This is one of our first videos that we're doing. It was a quick interview for the person I'm going to introduce to you right now. I hope you enjoy this. Hey, let's take a look.
Which would be the highest chance of survival if you got hit by a car front, side, or back. But we could use test subjects using dummies that stand up but have rubber joints so that they don't actually fall down.
Rubber joints?
Yes.
Okay.
So that they can snap off.
Oh, so they can snap off like human bones. So you already know that the bones are gonna pop. But you still want to use a human.
I never said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. A human not facing you. They have to turn around so their legs can
I said
buckle.
dummy.
A dumb human?
Oh my gosh. A test dummy. There are two definitions to dummy, and the only definition we're using is something that replicates a human and is not living.
Oh, okay. Not a human. You know, people call other people dummies, so I'm just trying to understand. I just want to understand.
You know how many views we're gonna get for trying to say the exact opposite of my point?
That's good. That's really good.
Oh my god.
You can experiment though. That's fine. Yeah.
We're not experimenting with humans before you make another pun that's gonna cause us to laugh.
All right. So, what kind of car would you use?
Well, if you have a car with a flatter face, it's gonna be near the center of mass. But if you have a car, I think it was in the 1960s-ish, maybe, or the 19. I literally cars that were more flat, they were like more flush or wedge shaped, and they were closer to the ground. So like the angle would cause less
pain for the dummy.
Less pain for anything in general.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. So it'd just be less pain for the person watching. Okay.
Person watching. Oh my gosh. You expect a person on the road to be like, oh wow, a giant movie that's not a movie, and you just see a random person get run over. What should I do? Eat popcorn? No.
Yes, you're like, wow, this is like a movie. It's not a human.
They survive.
It's a rubber dummy.
Yes.
It's
Good.
more humane though. Okay. All right. You could have a career experimenting. Is it called experimenting or testing?
They're the same thing.
Oh, you're right. See? Elegantly put, sir.
It's just one longer, more complex word.
Which one is?
More experiment.
Do you know what the outcome is going to be? And you're just testing it and see if that is really what's going to happen?
There's a difference between speculating and using all the math and science to do something. It's also different from, actually doing the test and seeing what happens, because you're not a computer that you specifically coded with all the information. A computer isn't real life.
Computer is not real life?
It calculates the game physics, but the game was created by somebody with their understanding of how to create a game physics.
That's awesome.
So that's why the computer's doing it based off of that. But in real life, nobody created this. We're not in a simulation. It's different.
So, is it or is it not? Is it an experiment simulation?
No. I mean, it is simulation, but it's not the simulation of technological. It's simulation like you're simulating it in real life versus you're simulating it like on a piece of paper or in a game demonstration or something.
Okay. So an experiment is a simulation testing your hypothesis of what could or couldn't happen if a dummy got hit by a car.
Yes.
I got it.
I'm just 100% so happy you did not say human.
Okay, I won't. Okay, it's not a. Yeah. Human dummy. Hummy. But it can work. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna try it. Which kind of car you say? A Tesla?
Yes, because it's electric and I like electric cars.
He likes electric cars. He's gonna test his theory on an electric car and a human dummy. Okay, yeah. A Hummy.